Hey, Robinson students. It's about that time for the end of another school year. We realize that it's been a few years since you have ended a school year in a building. So this presentation, we will discuss important dates and information to make the end of the school year as smooth as possible. So without further ado, let's get started.
So here are some important dates for you to keep track of at the end of the school year. So as you look at this calendar, there are some fun things on here for you to keep track of. For our seniors, on Saturday, May 21st, is senior prom. Please be sure to look at Schoology for more details. During the next week, on May 23rd, that is your Blue Day. You can see that we have 2 yearbook distributions. On Tuesday, May 24th, will be high school yearbook distribution. And on Friday, May 27th, will be middle school yearbook distribution. More information to come regarding how that will occur. You can also see on May 26th, we have our 8th grade day and our 8th grade dance. 8th graders, you will be getting more information from Schoology soon. The next week, you can see that you have a 3-day weekend. So you will return to school on May 31st, and that will be the senior parade. On June 1st, the seniors will have graduation rehearsal, which is a required rehearsal for all seniors. Seniors, please pay attention to all communication through Schoology and information that your families will receive. On June 2nd, it is important to note there is no school for all of our students grades 7 through 11 because we will be holding graduation at Eagle Bank Arena that day. Again, there is no school for all students grades 7 through 11 on June 2nd.
You will return to school on June 3rd, which will be a Blue Day.
Now we are going to talk about what the schedule will look like and what the expectations are for the exams and culminating activities that will occur at the end of the school year. In a moment, we will show you what the schedule looks like for the exam and culminating activity weeks. Things for you to expect as students. Attendance is required. All students will be required to go to all of their designated classes during these weeks. Your teachers will provide details regarding the activities that will be occurring on the designated days. Some teachers will be giving a traditional final exam, while other teachers will be giving a culminating activity. So now let's take a look at the calendar and the schedule for the exam and culminating activity weeks. Let's talk about the senior schedule first. Senior exams and culminating activities will begin on Monday, May 23rd. This will be a full day for all of our seniors. They will have exams and culminating activities during periods 5 and 6, after going to periods 1 and 3. On Tuesday, May 24th, our seniors will again go through 2nd and 4th period, and then take their exams, culminating activities during periods 6 and 8, another full day for them. On Wednesday, May 25th, seniors will complete their exams and/or culminating activities for periods 1 and 3, and then be dismissed after period 3. All other students, grades 7 through 11, will stay in school for another full day of school. On Thursday, May 26th, our seniors will take their exam and/or culminating activity for period 2 and then be dismissed after period 2. More details to come regarding senior laptop turn-in. May 26th is a full day for all other students, grades 7 through 11. And on Friday, May 27th, that is a full day of school for all students grades 7 through 11. As we move to the following week, May 30th, once again, that is a Memorial Day holiday for our students. And you can see once again, as stated earlier, June 2nd is also a no school day because of graduation. As noted on the earlier schedule, you can see that we have full days of school on May 31st, June 1st, and June 3rd. Now let's move to the exam culminating activity week for our underclassmen, grades 7 through 11. On June 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th are the exams and culminating activities. On June 6th, our students will take the period 2 and 4 exam or culminating activity. On June 7th, periods 1 and 3, June 8th, 6 and 8, and June 9th, 5 and 7. Please note on June 6th, where you see period 4, we will have a culminating advisory lesson for all of our students. June 10th is the official last day of school. That will be discussed shortly. So let's talk a little more about our half days for our underclassmen grades 7 through 11. The release time will be 11:45. Once again, we will have half days for our underclassmen grades 7 through 11, June 6th through June 9th, as stated earlier. The schedule will be as follows. The first exam will go from 8 o'clock to 9:45. Students will then have a 15-minute break and then take their second exam or complete their culminating activity from 10 to 11:45. So once again, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this particular week, students will go to 2 classes each on each of these days. School dismissal, once again, will be at 11:45, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. As you can see, on Friday, June 10th, that is a 2-hour day for all students. Students will be in school from 8 to 10 o'clock on Friday, June 10th.
Student laptop collection. A few things to keep in mind before we go over the dates. Number 1, this may seem obvious, but make sure you have both your FCPS issued laptop and charger when it is time to turn in your laptop. Number 2, please remove any stickers or anything else you may have done to personalize your laptop prior to your turn-in date. And number 3, if you recently paid for a lost charger or laptop, please make sure that you bring that receipt with you on your turn-in date. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about collection dates. All right, so as you can see here on the slide, there are some different dates for collection. So we'll start with the seniors. Seniors, you have been able to turn in your computer, and you can continue to do so until May 24th in room E108. After May 24th, we move to May 25th. You'll be able to turn in your computer after third period outside of Russell Theater or Entrance 1. And May 26th, seniors, you'll be able to turn in your computer after second period in the same location outside Russell Theater and in Entrance 1. For juniors, you will be able to turn in your computer on June 6th through your fourth period advisory classes. Okay, so juniors is June 6th through fourth period advisory classes, and then underclassmen, so that's 7th graders through 10th graders, you are going to turn in your computers on June 3rd, and that's periods 1, 3, 5, and 7, June 6th during second period, and June 8th during 6th and 8th period, and that will all happen through your health and PE classes. So again, underclassmen is June 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th period, June 6th during second period, and June 8th during 6th and 8th period, and that all happens through your health and PE classes. Students, if you have lost your charger or laptop, please go to My School Books and find the Robinson store. Next, you want to find the item you have lost and purchase either a new charger or a new laptop. Chargers are $28. Laptops are $467. While we do get a notification of your purchase, you will need to bring a receipt of your purchase during laptop collection.
Let's talk about the end of the year and something called financial obligations. This means that you owe money for something like a lost textbook or a school calculator or maybe a class fee that wasn't paid. Financial obligations carry over from year to year and from school to school in Fairfax County Public Schools.
If you owe money for something from a class, your teacher will submit a financial obligation notice to the finance office and let you know how much money you owe for the lost or damaged item. Students must pay their fees through My School Bucks. Students can also pay by check at the finance office, which is located in the main hallway, until May 27th. The finance office also accepts cash, but it does prefer My School Bucks as the preferred method of payment.
Please also know that the finance office will send e-notify messages reminding you that you owe money for something. Students who are graduating or moving away, please note, if you want to keep any of your files in your Google Drive, you must download them to a personal device, a removable hard drive, or a flash drive by August 5th, 2022. On August 6th, all Google accounts for those leaving FCPS will be disabled, and you will not be able to retrieve any of your work from Robinson Secondary School. Please check in your grade level Schoology group for instructions on how to do this. On the next slide, we will give you a quick overview of the basic steps. This is how you download files from your Google Drive. First, log into your FCPS Google Drive account or your G Suite account. Select the items that you wish to download by control-clicking and holding down the control key while clicking. Note, if you're downloading from a Mac, the command stroke is command-click. From the More Actions, the three dots menu, select Download.
Google will create a zip file of all of your files and folders that you select within your Google Drive. This may take some time if you have a lot of files and folders that you've selected to be downloaded and put into that zip file. Once your files have been successfully zipped, the pop-up will show Download Ready, and your browser should automatically begin to download the zip file onto your computer.
We hope this has been helpful and all of you have a ram-tastic end of the school year and make sure you finish strong.